everyone, I'm Colleen from Pampered Chef, and today I'm very excited to show you our garden to table recipe. This is a great menu to make when your garden is overrun with zucchini, tomatoes, basil. You just have to add a couple of other ingredients that you'll have on hand. So I'm going to show you how this is going to come together really quickly. We are doing our zucchini bruschetta pasta with grilled chicken. So what I'm going to do is get the chicken grilling first. I do need to grab a pair of oven mitts and a trivet, which I have out. Oops, all right, we'll use another. Oven mitt is a trivet. Okay, so what I have happening right here, I'm going to just angle my camera down so you can see it. This is our grill pan and our grill press. This is fantastic. Love this product. You're going to be able to make your chicken flawlessly every single time when you use this. I call it the 4-minute chicken. So I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have your pan preheating. Just like you never put anything in your oven, put anything in a cold oven, same thing with your cookware. You want to heat it over medium heat for 1 to 2 minutes and then turn it up a little bit. I heated it exactly that, 1 to 2 minutes, then I turned it up to about an 8. So when you hear the sizzle, when your meat hits the pan, you want to hear that. So what I have around here somewhere, oh, right in front of me, one of Pampered Chef's seasoning mixes. I have our sweet basil rub. I'm just going to sprinkle it over the chicken. And what's great about these is that they eliminate the marinating time, so you don't have to worry about putting anything in your refrigerator in the morning before you go to work. We're going to put it right in the pan, put the grill press on it, and set our timer for 4 minutes. Put that right up here. Okay, and we're going to put it with the seasoned side down. Super easy. You can all do this at home. You always want your pan, you want to hear that sizzle. Hear that sizzle? You always want to hear that when you put meat or anything into a pan. So make sure you're heating your cookware. And also, the biggest tip, only preheat it over medium or low. Never put your pan on the burner on high and put it on your burner, crank it up to high, because what'll happen is that will make your pan wobble. It'll bend the pan, and then you shorten the life expectancy. Okay, so I'm going to angle you up so you can see the rest of it. I'm going to set my timer on my stove or my oven for 4 minutes. When the 4-minute timer goes off, we're going to flip it, and it's going to be done. Your chicken will be perfectly cooked every single time you do it with this method, I promise. And when I teach this in my cooking parties, people call me afterwards and say, oh my gosh, it was the first time I made chicken and it wasn't raw, it wasn't overdone and dried out. It is perfect every time. 4 minutes per side. You just have to remember the 4-minute chicken. So what I'm going to do next is get the bruschetta topping and our zucchini noodles finished. Can I get my act together here? So what I have in our manual food processor is I have 3 plum tomatoes, and then I added, because I got these at the store and I thought they were really pretty, these Wild Wonder tomatoes. Just cut them in half to kind of give your food processor a little bit of a head start. But I like using these just because it gives it a lot of color. And what we have in here is a little bit of olive oil, our tomatoes, and some garlic, just 2 cloves of garlic pressed. Really easy. This is a great healthy dinner. I promise your kids will love it too. And you're just going to process it. To make your topping, we're just going to add in, I've got probably about 7 basil leaves here that I've just torn up a bit. We're going to add that. And this is going to smell so good when we put it on the warm zucchini topping and just add the grilled chicken. It's gorgeous. And then you can top it with Parmesan if you want. So, okay. Love the manual food processor. You know you can use this for dozens of things in your kitchen. I'm just going to give you a quick little view of what this bruschetta topping looks like. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, and it smells even better. The fresh basil is just incredible, and I got that out of my garden this morning. So next we need our zucchini noodles. I just have to grab a paper towel. I already did most of the zucchini noodles before, but I want to show you how our veggie spiralizer works. So just in our glass mixing bowl, these come as a set of 3. These are amazing. If you don't have glass mixing bowls, you've got to get these. You can bake in them if you want to in the oven, if you're going to make little cakes. This is the largest one. Microwave safe, dishwasher safe, store them in the refrigerator. You can purchase silicone lids that go with these, so you don't have to keep buying press and seal and everything like that. But love these mixing bowls. If you don't have a quality set, get this set. It's well worth it, and you can use them as serving bowls too. I always use these on my buffets, and it's great because they're all season. You can use them all year round. So with the zucchini, I did 2 squash and 1 zucchini. I'm just going to put it in Our spiralizer, I have it fitted with the linguine blade. And so you just put it in and you just start cranking, and all of a sudden you are going to have your zucchini noodles. This is great if you want to get your kids cooking in the kitchen. They will definitely love helping out with this. So look at this. We have our zucchini noodles right here, all set to go. So I'm just going to add that to our glass mixing bowl. We have about a minute before we need to turn our chicken over. So I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that we have coming up with Pampered Chef. We have as always, we have a great opportunity for anyone who's looking for a little bit of a side gig. If you're looking to have some extra income as school's starting for sports activities, dance clubs, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, cheer, football, band, anything like that that you need, we can help you raise money for your organization. If you are well beyond that, because some are, if you have a women's club that you're involved in, we can do fundraisers for that too. Men's club, your Rotary, anything like that that needs to raise funds. We're happy to help you. We have an incredible fundraising program. It's great because in lieu of products, you get a cash donation. If you are looking through your kitchen and wishing that some of your things weren't so old, if some of your baking pans are a little rusty, it might be time to upgrade. So we can help you with that too. You know, one of the things when you get married is you have a fantastic wedding shower, but then you don't always get to upgrade. So we can help you replace things in your kitchen. Our new catalog comes out September 1st. So there are a lot of great products in here. I can't wait to share them with you. We'll be sharing those with you over the next couple weeks. Okay, I just flipped my chicken really easily. We're gonna set the timer for another 4 minutes, and then we are going to be done with that. We're gonna put our zucchini noodles in the skillet. I'll show you that, soften them up, and then we're done. This is a super, super fast meal. So if you're loving some of the things that you are seeing here in this demo, think about hosting a party. It can be a live party, a cooking party where I come to your home and demonstrate products for you and your family and your friends, or it could be a virtual party online. And those are great. It's a super easy way to get some free products in your home. And if you are a lover of Pampered Chef products, one of the things that you can also consider is starting a Pampered Chef business of your own. It's really fun. Like I was mentioning before, if you need some money for some of these upcoming things that are happening, a Pampered Chef business as a side gig can bring in great money for you and your family. On average, our consultants earn between $100 and $150 per party. So if you do that a couple nights a week, you are going to have a substantial income coming into your family. And you know, it never hurts to have a plan B. With the way jobs are right now, sometimes you just never know. So think about that. Contact me or your consultant and let them know that you just want to talk a little bit more. We'll just answer your questions. It's always no obligation. But we would love everybody to give it a try. It's really fun. And I've been doing this. This is my 20th year with Pampered Chef. And if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. So what we're going to cook our zucchini noodles in is this is one of our newest pans. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't it pretty? A lot of people are afraid of stainless cookware because everything sticks to it, right? Are you one of them? Well, let me show you what Pampered Chef has done. This is our non-stick stainless. So look, see it's got this honeycomb weave in there. Can you guys see that? And what's great about it is it's not Teflon. It's kind of a ceramic coating. So you're going to get all of the great benefits of cooking in stainless, but you're not going to have any of the hassle with things sticking and just being a big pain, just to put it mildly. So I'm going to put the zucchini noodles in here. We have 2 more minutes before our chicken comes off, and then I'm just going to trade burners. We're going to talk a little bit more about the chicken. So with Pampered Chef's fall catalog, we are scheduling great parties. We have some great themes. We have quick fix dinner themes where we'll show you and your family and your friends how to get dinner on the table in about 20 minutes, even on a weeknight. We have our fajitas and margaritas, which is always a hit. I don't think it really needs any explanation. I'm still doing salads and sangria parties just because it's, you know, still warm through September. And what else do we have coming up? Oh, and my Healthy in a Hurry. Love that. And I'm also, again, doing my garden to table theme because everybody's gardens are overrun with vegetables. So let's use them, and let's use them in a demo that you can have with your family. So, okay, so we have a minute left before the chicken is going to come over. We have the zucchini ready to go. I'm trying to think what else I want to share with you. Oh, one other thing that we have that's really exciting is if you have kids that are in elementary school or junior high or high school, we have something coming up that's really great. It's called Classroom Kitchen, and we can help you not only raise money for your classroom for school supplies, that type of thing, but you will also, your teacher will also get a cooking kit that has select products where they can also incorporate cooking demos in to encourage the kids to start cooking at home a little more. If you're interested in information about that, let me know, or you can get that on pamperedchef.com. Okay, so our chicken is ready to come off. We have just about 10 seconds left. So I'm going to take it off and trade burners. So I'm just going to pull this up here and then take it off and show you. I'm going to turn the pan down, or the heat down just a little bit, because with our zucchini we don't really need super high heat. So what I've got here, I'm just going to add a little bit of oil just to get that going. You don't need much oil, which is nice. We're just using the oil really for flavoring for the zucchini, and then we're just going to pop it in, okay, and give it a little toss with our tongs, and then I'm going to cover it with a lid and just let it steam on its own and wilt down just a little bit. What's nice with the zucchini pasta or the vegetable pasta is you don't have to bring the water up to a boil, you don't have to wait for it, heat up your kitchen, anything like that, and it cooks really fast. It's gonna be done in about 2 minutes. Okay, so with our grilled chicken, look at how gorgeous this is. 8 minutes and you're done. Look at this, so easy to come off. Look at the grill marks, isn't that beautiful? Now, one tip when you're grilling, see how easy this is to pull off the pan? When you're doing any kind of grilling, whether it's inside on a grill pan or outside on your barbecue, you want to make sure that when your meat is ready to release, it will tell you. It will be loose, it'll come right up without any effort. Sometimes you can be cooking chicken, or fish is another one, and you're like gouging at it to get it up and flip over. Don't do that, because first of all, you're damaging your meat and your fish. You don't want to do that. Let me just get this out of the way. Your food will always tell you when it's ready. So if it's releasing easily, it's ready to be flipped. If it's not, leave it for another minute or two and then go ahead and flip it. Never prematurely flip it. You don't want to have to run into anything like that. Okay, so this has been just about a minute. Just going to give it a stir. Is starting to cook down nicely. Look at how pretty this is. Now, if you have little ones that are opposed to anything green, just buy yellow squash. Don't try and do the zucchini, because if they see any green in here, they're onto you, and then all the trust is gone, and they're never going to want to eat anything that you make again. Okay, just have to grab a spatula real quick so we can get our bruschetta topping ready to go. And then we're going to top this with some fresh basil with our herb mill. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at how pretty that is. All homemade, all straight from the garden. And you know, I'm not gonna say it's free, because yes, you did plant these seeds, but you know what? What an inexpensive meal. And it's something that you can have on hand. And really, it's great because this isn't all, you know, you're gonna use it from your garden, you know, this time of year. But in the winter, if you just have a can of diced tomatoes, you can still make the same thing. Just drain the tomatoes and toss it with your noodles. If you want to use regular pasta, you can. And if you want to make this in the microwave to do it even faster, you can do this right in your rock crock. Just pop it in the microwave for about 2 minutes with either the boil over no more on top or the lid. So, okay, look at that. That is all combined and beautiful. I love this recipe. So all I'm going to do now is just nestle in the chicken and top it with some fresh basil, and we are done. This is our garden to table zucchini bruschetta pasta. Just gonna go ahead, look at this herb mill. We've got fresh basil in here, and we are just, hold on, malfunction. Wanna make sure that the basil is being held down by the ball. There we go. And it's just gonna, if you give it a little shake, if the leaves kind of get caught up, and then look at this. Okay, we are done. I'm going to be serving this tonight for dinner. So look at that, there you go. There is your garden to table zucchini pasta. I hope you enjoy it, and if you make it, take a picture of it and send it to me. Bye everyone.